We see a lot of people in our Birmingham office concerning foreclosures. It may be before a foreclosure or after a foreclosure. It may be before you have been sued to evict you or eject you from your home, or it may be after. And one thing we always ask for is to bring documentation. And so I wanted to share with you in this video some of the things that we will typically request that you bring and why we will ask you to bring them. Now, first of all, any correspondence from the foreclosure lawyers. That will be helpful to see what you were told and when you were told. Your note and your mortgage. All of the paperwork at the probate court from the point in time that you purchased this home through all the refinancings, all the transfers of the mortgage, of the note, up until the foreclosure deed. Bring all that. That helps us to see who actually had the right to foreclose. Did they get the property description correct? Did they advertise in the right county? Speaking of that, bring us the newspaper advertisements if you have them that show your property being advertised. We'll normally ask you to bring your credit reports. And we have videos that you can watch on that, but the short version is go to annualcreditreport.com. annualcreditreport.com. Get your free credit reports. Let's take a look and see who is reporting and what are they reporting about you. And then any correspondence that you've had with the mortgage company. Again, that'll be helpful for us to put together a timeline, and we'll actually ask you to put together the timeline, and then we'll take these documents and see what changes need to be made to that. And speaking of the timeline, the reason that's so important to have a chronology is when you write stuff down, I can't fully explain it, but it does something in your brain. When you write stuff down, you will remember things. You may write this down, okay, I had this phone conversation, and then you go, oh yeah, now I remember they called me the day before. Now, one thing we ask you to do is to find documentation to support that chronology. So if you say, well, on September 15th, I had a 20-minute phone call with the mortgage company, well then pull your cell phone records. Pull them from online or get your bill, and let's look and see, where's that 20-minute phone call? The more you can document things, the more persuasive it will be and the more effective it will be. And it just helps us to put together an accurate and truthful picture of exactly what happened. Now, there are other documents we'll ask you to bring, and if you have any questions about them, you can ask us, but understand this, we're not doing this to give you lots of work to do or to keep you busy. We're asking you to bring these documents because even if it's just a very small aspect, they will help us to understand exactly what happened with you and to be able to give you the best possible advice. That advice may be you need to leave your house. That advice may be you should fight back. That advice may be you should go file bankruptcy or you should do a loan modification. I don't know what the advice will be till we meet with you, but having those documents will help us to give you that suggestion and those thoughts as quickly as possible. So I hope this video has been helpful to you. If you are facing a foreclosure or if you have just come through a foreclosure and you have questions about that and you live in Alabama, please feel free to give us a call, 205-879-2447, or you can contact us through our website. Thank you very much.